The CATS program. What do you want to do when you grow up?
My dream job is I want to be a dog groomer.
Try to be an artist because I like to draw in my spare time.
Working with animals.
Computer programming system.
Like I would like to go to China. I would like to go to Australia one day. Or I would like to work in a restaurant or in a store in the mall.
I would like to actually work in construction.
We all have ideas of what we want to do with our lives after we leave school. We all need a plan on how we are going to become independent, support ourselves, and be contributing members of society. It is important for all students to plan for the future. The Center for Advanced Transition Skills, or CATS, helps students prepare by giving them real work experiences, training on how to function independently in real-world situations, and building self-advocacy skills. The Center for Advanced Transition Skills, offered through the Los Angeles Unified School District, can help students achieve these goals. CATS is a program offered through a partnership between LAUSD and the Los Angeles Community Colleges. There are currently 6 CATS programs located on the Los Angeles Community College campuses. These include East Los Angeles College, Los Angeles Harbor College, Los Angeles Trade Technical College, Los Angeles Mission College, Pierce College, and West Los Angeles College. Students learn vital work and social skills that build independence and have the opportunity to participate in some college courses. They often participate in music, art, technology, reading, writing, math, life skills, self-advocacy, health, and physical education courses.
Here in the CATS program, what we do when students initially get here, hopefully some of the kids have had some vocational experiences prior to coming to the program. However, that's not always the case. So what we do during the summer when the students get here is we assess them to find out where they are vocationally, what kind of jobs skills they have, like can they stay on task for a period of time. There's a lot of opportunities here on campus. And the people here on campus, the staff here on campus, they're willing to work with our students and give them opportunities to work in different offices here. We have the cafeteria, culinary arts. We have the gardening department here. We have physical education department. We have the copy center here. We have an endless amount of jobs here. We have the nearby, we have Orthopedic Magnet High School with students work in the cafeteria over there. We have Lanterman High School, students are working over there. We have St. Francis Food Bank. We have California Hospital. We have Shoe Warehouse. We have Office Depot. We have CVS. We have Walgreens. We have TJ Maxx. We have like a number of places that the students are able to work here and get some exploratory work experiences.
The program is for students between the ages of 19 and 22. It is expected that most students will stay in CATS for 2 years. Participation includes a work-based learning program, social skills instruction, and some participation in community college classes. During the first semester, many students work on campus as they gain independence and confidence in a new instructional setting. Starting the second and subsequent semesters, students are encouraged to work off campus. The CATS program partners with local businesses to provide on-the-job training. In addition to classes and work, the program focuses on building mobility skills so the students learn how to be safe pedestrians and learn how to independently get around on the bus and/or train systems. This includes traveling independently from home to school, school to work, and school to home. One of the main objectives or goals for students in the CATS program is to become independent and job ready.
We're here to teach them how to travel independently using the buses, access the classes at the community college, and get work skill training so that they're more employable.
Some of them are taking child development classes. Some of them are taking PE classes. They're going to the lab and doing an email assignment. And then they also have an internship, kind of a work, volunteer work scheduled throughout their day. And they're traveling independently to those sites and working on different skills. We've got some sites at Kohl's, some sites at Sentinel Feed.
Do certain things like sweeping, restocking drinks, throwing away boxes and any other thing they need me to do.
I take Photoshop and art class and let's see, kickboxing and different kinds of class.
We stock all those shelves back there, and get when we get fresh produce, we help with the unload the truck and stuff.
And we put the sandwiches in the shelf, so the van comes and they bring some box with apples.
Last semester I took a swimming class, and it was kind of fun. They were teaching me how to swim, so that in case of an emergency, if I don't know how to swim, I can learn or save someone's life. And this year I'm taking a health class, doing CPR. We're learning how to check someone's pulse, what position to put them in when they're unconscious or conscious.
Just that they're able to be productive in society, that they can go to a business and interact with the managers and their coworkers and build relationships.
A day in the life of a CATS student.
I get up in the morning, I get myself ready for school. I eat breakfast, and I leave house to go get on the bus, and I come here.
When I come, I do learning skills and life skills, and then I go to work at Kohl's. Some of the classes I take here at the school, I took PE for a little while last year, but now I take a life skills and basic math, and then I go to work. At work, I'm a stalker. I do I pick up clothing that is on the floor and put it onto racks and all that fun stuff. I just started, so I'm really excited. And then I come back here and we do a wrap up, and we have a lot of fun and enjoy our time with friends.
I work at OK Mike. It's like a store in downtown. I help open up the store every morning, and I put the clothes on a hanger, and then I help people upstairs to bring the stuff downstairs to the store. Yeah, I take a health class 12, an art class, and I take body condition workout. In the mornings, my dad give me a ride, and then I come home on the bus.
After school, I go home, and then right after I go home, I call my teacher, Miss Ellen, let her know that I am home safe.
Upon arriving in the morning, students check in with their teacher. During this time, CATS teachers conduct lessons that help support students. Some days they teach how to dress for an interview, or what to do if approached on a bus or a street by a stranger. This is a time for the CATS staff to check in with the students and discuss any important issues. After the morning meeting, the students go off to either class or work. Although work is the main focus of this program, students have the opportunity to participate in a variety of classes at the community colleges. The students have the opportunity to take classes to help them identify their interests. While participating in classes, they interact with teachers and students and get to be members of the college community while learning and developing social skills.
I see a big change in not only their self-esteem, but how they feel about their bodies, and a lot of them are very proud of how they see their body changing, getting more muscle tone. They feel a lot better. They seem to have a lot more energy. And also I also saw that some of the students seem to be able to communicate much better, not only with the other CAT students, but some of the regular students in my courses.
I'm taking sign language, art, and computer typing class.
You can explore the world. You can actually have fun, meet new people, and see that you're not actually, because in the program we're not the whole day in the class. We go different places, we go out to the community, we travel. So we're not like in high school and one whole class all day. We get to see new things once we come to this program. We learn more than what we actually were learning in high school.
Because of the support system that they have in place here at the college, our students have been very successful, and they blend in and they've met a lot of friends. They participate in a lot of activities. They attend the dances here at the school. They're part of the voting process when they're electing ASO officers and things like that. So they're very involved here on campus. And I think it has a lot to do with the staff here at Trade Tech, from the administrative staff all the way down and all the way up.
Students have a variety of opportunities where they can begin gaining work skills. Some of the jobs on campus that students typically have include working at the campus store, in the cafeteria cleaning, or with the culinary program that provides meals in the cafeteria, copying or organizing in the print shop, gardening and landscaping the school grounds, and working with children in the Children's Center. After the first semester, students are encouraged to begin working off campus. CATS teachers and staff work with students and businesses to find jobs that are a match to their interests and abilities. The CATS program has formed many relationships with local businesses to provide real work experiences and training for students. At the end of the day, the students go back to the college campus to check in with CATS staff. Many former students continue working at sites set up while part of the CATS program. One of the goals of the program is to develop students' work skills so that they will continue working after leaving CATS and transitioning into adulthood. There are many opportunities for students to increase their skills and abilities.
He's a co-worker with us too. We're not looking at him like a student or like a friend, or like he's a co-worker with us right now. Very good guy, he's intelligent kid, believe me.
His personality, number one, he's punctual. He is always busy doing something, so he's not someone that you have to constantly, tell him what to do, when to do. I mean, if he can't find anything, he'll come to me and ask, like, what would you like for me to do now? Once he graduates, I do want another one. Yes.
Former CATS student who is competitively employed full-time at LAX and has been for 5 years.
When I get to work, I'll be on time and put my vest on and clock in with my ID, my LAX ID, to clock in and go to the position I'll be working at, helping to release some of the people working the morning shift. I release the people from the morning shift, and then I take over. I do cargo. Like I do security for helping cargo to release the freights and checking the boxes and make sure everything was good, fine, and make sure not the right ones or not the wrong ones. And it ships out. Employee of the Year in 2009. This is my dream job.
The variety of experiences offered in CATS gives students a strong foundation as they become independent, work-ready, and self-sufficient adults. These experiences are designed to enhance and promote each student's unique skills, interests, and abilities.
That's why I'm a busy worker, man. I did well, and I really appreciate it. I really did a good job every day.
My favorite thing that I get to be with my friends and have fun, do fun things here, and they teach me how to do good things, and then I improve myself more better now.
Sometimes go to the beach on the bus, or I go to different malls like the Hollywood Mall. I go to where I work at, or sometimes I go to Glendale Mall.
Well, actually, we've hired Anthony probably around 5 years ago. So he's been working with us as a student worker. Anthony has been an amazing addition to our team here. He's worked with Brenda Smith with the CATS program. He graduated there and has shown to be such a great asset to our office here. He's works as a office assistant, so he does clerical work and answers telephones. He's shown quite a bit of development since working with the CATS program. He's improved, his communication skills have improved drastically. He is just an excellent part of our team.
Because I know as parents, we think we're going to live forever, because I think I'm going to live forever, but I try to do the same thing with them that I do with my son, things that are going to help him when I'm not around, and that he can take with him, and also to build good work ethics. These kids have great work ethic, and so that's important to me as well.
The following criteria is considered when selecting students to participate in the CATS program. A review of the student's current Individualized Education Program, or IEP. Students must be between the ages of 19 and 22 and are expected to participate in the program for 2 years. Students need to participate on the alternate curriculum, have a recommendation from their current teacher, and demonstrate regular school attendance. Also considered are work experience and vocational classes, as well as mobility training. There will also be an applicant assessment and interview. In the year prior to a student's entrance into the CATS program, the following will occur: student assessment of abilities and skills, teacher, student, and parent interviews, observations in the classroom, at work, and the community. Parents are an integral component of the success of the transition process.
The parents have to sign that they agree to our plan, which is that we'll teach them to travel independently, which means we ride with them on the bus, then we sit at the back of the bus or at the front of the bus, then we follow them with our cars, and then we all sign off that they're riding independently every day, and that the parents have to let them do it every day. And sometimes parents start driving them, it's raining or it's this. It's like, needs to be every day. And they have to agree to follow the rules. The parents have to agree. And they have to agree to let us teach them how to work. And then to let them accept a grant where they learn how to accept a paycheck and how to and budget and all that kind of thing. And then we have homework. We have a huge homework list because we need them cooking and cleaning and doing laundry and shopping and doing as much to do with living independently as they can. So it really is a partnership. And if we have an issue at school, we really need the parents to support, the consequences, if somebody doesn't follow the rules of our program. The most profound time was my first group of students, because I came with them from the high school. I'd been their high school teacher. We moved together as a group over here to West. I had 6 students initially. It took my breath away, the change, because these are students with severe disabilities, not able to get a diploma. So by them being able to come here and be successful in the world of work, or successful traveling independently where their families never thought that was possible, the self-esteem just rises so quickly. And I find that the more that they do for themselves, both here and at home, the better they feel about themselves. Their families, that's one of the things I hear the most from families. We never thought this was possible. We never imagined these things were possible. Grandma says this, aunt and uncle, because they're doing things that their families just imagined they would be doing for them for the rest of their lives. And here they are, moving about independently in the community, working, getting hired. Most families have somebody who doesn't have a job right now, and our guys are getting hired. So there's something to be said for the support they get here, I think, and the relationships they build with job sites as volunteers. So they sort of have another in rather than the traditional fill out an application and interview. Rather than assuming they can't, let's see what they can do. Let's continue to ask for more. Let's continue to expect more. Let's continue to push for more.
It's really an opportunity for the kids to really see what's going on out there in the real world. And that's those are the kind of things that I like to expose them to as much as possible, and let them know that they can be a part of anything. And when they say community college, you're part of the community. When they say public job fair, you're part of the public job fair. So I include them in everything. We do everything here.
Well, for any parent, we start talking about, what you can do and what you can be when they're really little. We see them playing with cars. Oh, yeah, race car driver, fix a car, mechanic, engineer. It should be the same with every child, that we're always talking about all the possibilities.
More information can be found on the DOTS website.